Howdy, everybody. Hope we're all doing well. Just gonna jump into more of the They Are Billions campaign. Continuing where we left off, which is a pretty, casual playthrough, so hopefully all goes well. Here we go. Hope you're all having a nice week so far. I know it's relatively early on, but for me at least, it feels like it's flying by, which is a good thing. Okay. I'm thinking... I think I'm gonna try the Lonely Forest here. I think I'm gonna be humbled. This is a lot of fast movers. Oh, let's see if we can do it. I've never gone this far in the campaign before, so this is beyond this right here is entirely new territory for me, so we're going in blind to all these. So let's see if we can start off with a win, or we'll be horribly embarrassed, which wouldn't be the first time with this game. Okay. Yep, we know that. Okay. This is gonna be tough, I think. But these at least, like... Have to be kind of cautious here. I think we got quite a bit of, we got the ability to grab quite a few soldiers. If we can just put a whole bunch of them. Let's do 6 of them there for now. So my thinking is focus on these areas here. I feel like I could just put a lot of barricades over here to try and slow things down. Put a few soldiers over here as well. But then eventually, once we stop the zombies from coming in this way, we'll reallocate the ones who are covering the side of the map to defend the areas that are a little bit more difficult, I guess. Alright. Also, got some noise happening in the background, so if it's tough to hear me, let me know. I'll see what I can do about the audio. Alright, let's get into it here. We're gonna block off these areas. Like so. I'll do one last like that. And I'll stick some soldiers up here, maybe, just to give us a bit of a buffer. And then same thing, like let's do that. Make the zombies come around the side instead. Like there. Let's do... let's do like 6 up there too. Same idea here, I'll plug up some of these holes. So let's do... that. And then here, we'll do like another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Starting to chew through their resources a little bit, so we'll have to be a little bit more careful and picky with how we do things. I think this way here is, it's got to be a priority as well as this. So that is a bit of a non-negotiable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. We'll get at least 6 soldiers in each direction here. Not that that's like any kind of real magic number or anything like that, but it feels like it could, you know, at least help slow things down until we can get some guys to properly defend. Let's see. And by get some guys, I mean free them up from other spots. We'll do... Let's do another here and here. So let's do that for now. And now we'll start barricading. Those are no-brainers. That as well. 3. Okay, and then we'll do here, here, 4. Let's get rid of this. Actually, not you, just you. Okay, we'll do that. Just trying to kind of slow down in any way that I can. I'm not sure how effective this will be, but I guess we'll find out here real soon. Let's do that. And then that. Just want to make sure that our soldiers can get through, but the infected cannot. And same idea. Let's do this. This. And then and any way to slow down I think is worth investing in, but we'll see if that is actually true. Do a little bit more up here, that's for certain. Same with up here. Okay, and then the rest we're just gonna plop a soldier down everywhere we can, and then maybe a few extras here just to who are sort of central, and we can stick them wherever we need them. Let's see. Let's see. Like over here. It's probably a good idea. And then just to make sure that we spend as much as we can, let's do... This was dumb. That was really dumb. let's see. This is not necessary. This is not necessary. So let's do a little bit more work on this side, like that, I guess. What's gonna do the best for us here? How about this and this? I don't know. I feel like we're gonna have to send these guys over here, but let's just start and see what happens. I think we're gonna kind of be in for it. As is expected. Okay. These guys are not doing anything, which is simply not acceptable. These guys are gonna come over here. Let's get everybody doing something at least. Alright, these guys are not needed. These guys are. Apologies, I feel like we're in a bit of trouble here. By a bit of trouble, I think we are in a heap of trouble. There's nothing coming in this way just yet, because they're all going to focus and go this way. So let's move you three up there. You three get over here, because you're going to absolutely be needed. And then you guys up here. You guys over here. Okay, forces are in danger. Yep. Sure are. Good lord. You get out of here. We are absolutely up the creek.
Come on. That will be easy. Units under attack. Ready and waiting.
Are we going to be able to do this? Feels pretty overwhelmingly like we're not.
Any orders?
You guys can actually stay there for now. You guys run off. Nope. Back off.
Ready and waiting.
Let's back off. Yeah, we're
Let's go.
did not play this one right, that's for sure.
Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon.
You guys move back. You guys are about to be really in for it. Same with you guys. Back off.
Orders, sir.
You back it up. You back it up. Yeah, we're like collapsing everywhere. This was not the way to play this. This was brutal. So let's
Commander? Understood. At your service. Units under attack. Let's go.
okay. Try to say like, what are you guys doing? Inquiring minds want to know. Alright.
Orders, sir. Perfect. Let's go. Soldiers are in trouble. All the way.
Yeah. Didn't play this right. That is for sure. We're gonna lose very shortly, so. Yeah. Well. Quickly humbled, which is fine. We'll move on. Try to play the colony building one here, the Lonely Forest. So, small valley seems to have gone unnoticed by the infected. Sits deep in the forest in this region. So, no infected in the region. but there's a massive swarm coming from the mountains that is 40 days away, which means big time trouble. And let's see, we're at a point where we've got the Great Ballista. Helpful, sure. We have these were new. Wood buttresses, maybe, but I feel like that is the way to go. Mill energy supply, fisherman and fisherman cottage food generation plus 20%. So let's see. I really wish that we had shocking towers and things, but I think we can do Cape Storm. We've lost it twice. It's always on the last wave, but I think that's going to be the goal. We've got the Great Ballista and stuff like that, which isn't going to help so much, but it will help a little bit. Or no, yeah, so yeah, this is the one. It's, if you haven't watched yet, it's one massive wave comes at the end from here. This is going to constantly be spitting some zombies down at us. They're all going to be relatively weak, and then we get a huge wave that comes in here. And before then, we want to clear out all this area down here and hope that we can withstand that massive wave at the end.
What?
Haven't been able to do it yet.
Yes, tell me. But be quick.
And that
Do again.
first mission probably
Yes, tell me.
is a great example of why that is the case.
What? Okay.
Commander? Understood.
Let's do that first. Let's get our tents down. Gonna build all of our housing on this side.
I need to explode this cow.
Alright.
My rifle is ready.
You are going to go. I think this is all
Gotcha. Okay.
just train tracks, but I like to explore it anyways because I get a little bit paranoid.
Okay. Let's do this. Yes. Great.
Yes, it's clear.
Gotcha.
Attention. Building complete.
Yeah. Are you sure?
And then we'll keep the quiet units
Great.
down here and move the loud ones
Yeah.
up here.
What? Yes.
We don't want to expand too quickly down here.
You are gonna keep this, right?
Not before we've got a few more units, just because there are some of the bigger, more advanced enemies, and I don't want to draw them towards our housing.
What do you
So
want now?
what we do want, however,
What?
is to take you,
Gotcha. Are you
bring
sure?
you down this way. We'll want to get a hold of that stone, and we'll also want to get a sawmill up and running. So let's put Tesla Tower here, and we'll get a
Building
quarry and then a sawmill.
Building complete.
That's going to be our very basic resource production taken care of. We'll move these guys up to clear out this area.
This cow. Like a snake with its prey. Who do you want me to punish?
At your service. Come on.
Okay. More
Attention.
resource production. So let's do 6 there. 9's the most we're gonna get. So let's do 9 here. That way, hopefully I can build a quarry here and another one on the other side to take advantage of that. get these guys to patrol.
You're gonna pay me for this, right? Okay. So tired. Last night
Still get you as well, and then these two can just stand here and wait for a minute.
Tell me your darkest
Alright.
thoughts.
Commander,
Just give me something to shoot.
any orders? Do you need me?
Okay. Train's coming in, so got our new population, and I want to get a quarry up as soon as we can, and some food production going. We just got the upgraded,
here we go again.
that's kind of dumb. Let's just have you run over this way.
So
We just upgraded our fishing cottages, so getting those deployed will be very beneficial. Taking advantage of the extra resource production. Alright. Get you guys in here just to gain some extra experience and hold up this area. We'll eventually want to destroy this and rebuild it in our own image.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, got that Tesla tower up, so let's get some food production going. So 21 here, 25, and that's all we'll get for now. It's plenty though. It gives us an extra 46 to work with, so we'll be alright. And even just getting like 8 here's fine with the hunter's cottage, or hunter's cabin.
The train has arrived at the station.
And then let's get some. Honestly, let's actually just save up for the quarry.
Attention.
Just need a little bit more wood. Which we're getting 9 basically every, I think, half day.
Attention. Building completed.
And then we'll get our quarry up, we'll start getting some stone, we can build a soldier's center. And then start hunting for some iron, which we'll need to build our actual decent soldiers. I think honestly for now we can keep the sniper up here on his own. Nah, let's not. But let's do 3 there, and then we'll be able to do 3 there, and that's maximizing this stone patch. And we'll get a little bit more up in terms of housing. Goal of this stream is to just try and stay on top of using up resources as they come in, continuously be building. Because I'm really bad at that.
Attention. Building completed.
We'll see if I've learned anything. As the title of the stream says, we're just looking for improvement.
Attention.
That's all we can hope for at this point. Alright. These guys are still chilling. Should have some stone coming in now. Next thing we'll want to get into is a warehouse.
Attention. Building completed.
And then best thing that we can focus on is soldier production after that. It's truly like you can't have enough. I think I had 150 soldiers in my last attempt at this, and it was not enough. So we can't train any snipers. We don't have shock towers. We just have great ballista. So it's tough. These guys are chilling. All right, let's get some. We don't have enough stone, obviously. We need 20 for that, so let's get some more housing going. I think we'll just do 2 here. Could get an additional quarry. That's a little bit risky, just in terms of potentially attracting some unwanted attention. But I feel like we do need that. We could go for the sawmill here. And honestly, this might be the play. So let's do this.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah.
The rangers here will keep it protected. And we will need some additional power. So let's just go ahead and build that while we're thinking about it. Otherwise, I'll forget. And we'll run out, and then that slows everything down. Okay. Just some tents there. Expand up this way a little.
What?
Alright, let's do a few more tents up this way. We'll push our rangers
You are
a
gonna pay
little
me for
bit further.
Oh.
The thing that worries me is, again, I know that those
Are there other
more
units
advanced
nearby?
units are creeping along out here, so I don't want to get too close and aggro those because I don't have enough soldiers to kill them. Or enough units even. Like, they would be a real problem. They probably would end the run if we got them upset at us at this juncture.
Gotcha. This better be good. Okay.
Yeah, there's one right there. So we don't want to go any further this way. Not yet.
You again. Are you sure?
Okay. Keep an eye on that for now. At this point, though, let's. We need 3 more stone to get us where we need to be to get our soldier center up. But let's see. Come on, we're just wasting a bunch of gold income right now, which sucks. Honestly, getting another mill going is probably fine. Let's do that here. That way, we're not wasting as much of our resources, and it gets us through to this point where we can construct a soldier center. And for now, let's do back here. Like that. I basically want to build layered defenses all the way as far down here as I can. because it's usually, by the time we get to that final wave, it's coming down to the wire. So as many soldiers and walls and towers and things like that that we can squeeze in there, I think the better off we'll be. This is the one that we don't want to upset yet. It feels like he's really coming quite close. So maybe I'll bring the sniper down this way. And as soon as this is built, we'll get a little bit of extra support down here, even if it's just rangers for now. We can build a quarry up here. Let's do... I don't want to upset all these either, though. The answer is obviously more housing. Maybe not there, though. Let's do... Let's just do this. Get a little bit of expansion going without drawing too much noise or attention toward ourselves, and we're not wasting as much time and resources as I'm known to do. That way we can spit out a few rangers just to beef up this area a little bit, and then we'll be alright. Let's get him down here. I think we'll be fine for now. Oh, actually I lied. I sent the sniper down there for that reason. It's stupid. Let's do this then. Get him some extra XP as well. Defenses are being attacked. That's fine, because they're manned. We're doing okay down here. Alright. Let's get 4 rangers over this way is fine. Need more workers.
Just give me something
Always needing more workers.
slow but lethal.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Alright.
What?
Couldn't have come a better time.
Roger that.
Let's get them to
Gotcha.
keep attacking here.
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. Okay, gotcha.
Alright.
Okay.
That one's dealt with, which is great.
You are gonna pay
And now
me
we've got
for
extra
that.
coverage, so we can start to expand a little bit more aggressively down here, which is exactly what we want. 3, 4, like that. Get you to move up a little ways.
Bow and arrows are ready.
Patrol.
You are gonna
You are gonna move over here and patrol.
whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
Alright.
Yes, tell me, but be quick. Yeah,
Let's do
great.
like that.
You again.
Okay.
Death, lovely death.
Expanding out slowly. Not as quickly as I would like to, but that's... Slow is better than not at all. We need more food. Which again, is not out of the ordinary for me. A little bit more resource production.
Oh, here we go again. Yes,
There,
great.
we're doing alright. Not terrible at least, I think. See another
My bow and arrows
troublemaker
are
over
ready.
there.
You call that a plan?
Your sniper at your service.
Building completed.
Okay. We're gonna slowly make our way over to him and deal with him in due time. And now, got housing. So we're gonna get some workers in. Next plan is to get a wood workshop going.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
And then I think
Oh, more
after that it's gonna be cottages. Let's let him get the first shot.
My bow is ready. Yes. Yeah. Gotcha. Taste my arrow.
Get away.
Like a snake.
Building completed.
There.
That's a certain.
Look at that.
What?
Perfect.
Whatever you say.
Perfectly
As
executed.
long as you pay me.
Alright.
Are you sure?
We're gonna
Sounds interesting. It could be worse.
expand over this way a little bit, check things out. We'll bring him here, hope that he doesn't get too overwhelmed, and then what we want to do is expand up here.
Yes.
So that area looks fine to me.
Great. Are you
So let's bring our rangers
Gotcha.
up here
My rifle is ready.
and our sniper up here, and we'll grab a hold of that iron as fast as possible. Don't have enough workers for our wood workshop, which is a bummer. Let's do another row of housing here. We'll have you patrol like that, and you patrol like that.
I need to kill something.
Alright. Things are happening. We're making moves. Are they the right ones? Probably not. We'll know soon.
Building completed.
Let's get another little bit of food going down here. Move these guys
Yes.
out.
Just give me something to shoot. I need to explode a skull.
Okay.
Attention. Building completed.
Picking up that free power is awesome. Definitely put that to use shortly. Gonna have a little bit more food here shortly.
Building completed.
Train is on its way. That should give us plenty of workers for our wood workshop. So let's get that going. That way we can... Let's see, actually, do we have space that we want? Is the bigger question, probably. Build up here. Once the Tesla tower here gets in place, I'll
Yeah. What? Are you sure?
I'll get the wood workshop built here, and then we'll put some quarries down to take advantage of that iron. And then we'll have the ability to create soldiers, which is essential.
Attention. Building completed.
Alright, wood workshop going here. And then let's get another Tesla down so that we can take advantage of this space. We'll get the iron production going, and
You are gonna
like
pay
I
me,
just said,
right?
get the soldiers up and running.
This better be good.
Eventually we'll get rid of all these rangers and replace them with proper soldiers so that we're in as good a shape as we can be when the big wave comes at the end. That.
Attention. Building completed.
A new task.
Hope everyone's having a nice night.
The train has
I'm
arrived at the station.
probably fairly obvious, but I'm pretty tired, so it's
Okay, but it's gonna cost you double. Yes. You are gonna pay me for this.
like I
right?
said earlier, great that the week is going
What?
quickly.
Yeah. You are gonna pay me for
All
this.
right,
right?
let's
Better be good.
not get too crazy here.
Okay. Are you sure? You call that a plan? Yeah. What
There
do
we
you
go.
want now?
Keep you all there.
Last night
You should
I
be
heard
fine here.
things exploding.
And don't have enough workers for the quarry, which is also a tough look. Do that, and then we're out of food again. But the reason for building the wood workshop is to get farms down. Farms give us some colonists, they give us food, obviously,
I hope you're not wasting.
and
Yes.
they're going to be crucial for building our housing and supporting our soldiers as well.
Attention. Building completed.
Eventually we want to get to 1500 population, and we'll have to resist the all swarms of infected, which is just this big one at the end here.
You again.
We'll see how that goes. 0 for 2 thus far.
Oh,
Alright.
more orders.
Everyone's just standing around, so let's keep pressing forward.
What's up?
Keep you moving up this way, and you moving up this way. Resources are capped, which is the one thing that I said I was really going to try to get better at managing. But alright, got some workers. Apologies. And what we want to do is that. Having the Tesla towers up here is tough because obviously if they get destroyed by infected, then they will spawn more. But we do need to be able to build,
Better be good.
and that's the only way to do it. So
Right between the eyes.
we're gonna keep these there for now.
Oh.
Probably
there we
regret
go
it.
again.
Let's get you patrolling. These are tougher infected, so I'll have to be a little bit careful,
Yeah.
but not too cautious. And now we have the workers that we need to be able to get iron production going. I've had that for a few moments and I did not pay enough attention, so alright, this is starting to get a little bit dicey as well, so take
It's better
a few of the infected that aren't doing as much.
Oh,
It's
more orders. Okay, let's do this.
fine.
Attention. Technology
Roger.
research finished.
What? Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
that area's done, so let's get y'all
Yes. Tell me.
this way. Do
Gotcha.
that so that you're all
Train has arrived at the station.
offset, and then we're gonna bring these two up here, and they will be most useful
So many targets.
repelling the slow moving zombies before they can get to the wall. And they should hit veteran pretty quickly,
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
but we'll see.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Alright. Get cottages researched and farms. We really, really need some farms. So do here for now. Not going to build any up there because, again, we don't want to feed the massive swarm of infected that's going to come. But that should help for now. By the time this gets upgraded, we'll have the food capacity to upgrade to some cottages, but for the time being, we'll have to wait. Get a warehouse would be nice as well. But again, we're gonna have to just wait a little bit, and now we can finally start getting some soldiers out. It's only gonna be 2 for the moment, but it's very important that we continuously are producing them. Okay. Another 2. Now let's get some more housing going. We'll build tents. And get as many cottages as we can once the research is finished. Let's see. Of course, I'm forgetting everything, so actually, let's just put you in here. I feel like they really like gravitate this way. Up here doesn't seem to get hit as hard. Like when the final wave comes, they're all everywhere, so it doesn't really matter, but it is like these early like stragglers all come down this way, it seems. Of course, now that I said that, it's gonna be a massive wave towards the top, and that just seems to be the way it goes, but in my limited experience, I feel as though they all focus down here. They're trying to get to this point in like a straight line, as direct a route as they can.
Yeah.
Attention. Building completed. Our forces are in danger.
You again.
Alright,
Reporting for duty.
they're not terrible right now. Let's keep trying to upgrade this as much as I can. Getting some more wood production would be great. We don't have any workers right now. Train hopefully will come soon, but
Attention. Building
who really knows?
Attention. Building completed.
Come on. Ah, there we go. That's fine. Yeah, we'll keep this going. Bump up our wood production.
The train has arrived at the station.
Here we go. Need some gold, that's okay.
Commander?
Let's get these guys down and prepping the area to be expanded.
Technology research finished.
Great ballista's done, so last bit of research is the market. That'll save us some food in the long run. Moonlight. It's nice to see you.
Reporting for duty. Attention. Building
It's
complete.
been a minute, I feel.
What's up?
Maybe I'm
Any infected around? Gotcha.
Do you need me?
maybe I'm wrong there, but
Easy.
nice to have you back.
For the colony!
Your sniper.
We're low energy tonight, it feels like, so apologies for that, everybody. But we're gonna try to see how far we can get, what we can do with
Our soldiers are in trouble.
what limited skill we have.
Commander?
Our soldiers are in trouble. Let's back up a little bit here. Alright, they're not in that much trouble. They'll be fine.
Perfect.
Totally fair. I feel like
The train has arrived at the station.
that's kind of the point of the summer we're at, where it's
At your service.
we'll get a second wind here soon, but it's hot. It's
Units under attack. Is everything okay? For the humans!
tough to muster up the energy, especially like, I don't know. I'm a parent, so 10 o'clock feels late.
Come on.
Morning comes real quick.
For duty.
Alright. I'm starting to get some things going. I'm not doing what my initial goal was and maintaining control over my resources the way I wanted to, so there's still that.
Orders, sir.
But let's get everybody doing things. Let's go this way actually. And we'll want to continue to expand out, so let's do that. Get more housing. Always more housing. Always, always, always. I think we're gonna be a little goofy and start going this way. Simply don't have enough yet. We can always expand the housing to hit the population cap after the wave. That's not what I'm worried about. It's being able to build a big army. That is what we want. We need more food. Let's see. Can definitely build some farms down this way, so let's do that. Let's not. That was a waste. Let's do let's do this. Question mark? No. This. Overthinking very small
Just tell me what to do.
details that ultimately probably don't really matter, so.
Ready and waiting.
Wait till that Tesla tower comes in, we'll get our food going.
At your service. Is everything okay? Of course, my commander.
We'll have to remember that we can build fishing huts. One there, one there. Another one there.
Commander?
Important to remember,
Great idea, sir. Perfect.
but I had forgotten.
At your service.
Okay. Things are heating up a little bit down here, but that's okay. Let's see.
Tell me. Great idea, sir.
Keep going, guys. You keep going as well.
Yes. Are you sure?
Is everything okay?
You are gonna pay me for this,
Our
right?
forces are in danger.
No, they're not. They're okay. Our forces are fine. They're getting in danger, though. They're definitely picking up. So, keep going with the tents. Always trying to build more and more tents. Let's get farms going. Here we go. So 32 there is, you know, not enough resources. Ah. One wood away. They're fine. Look at that. They're doing great. Come on. We need more wood. There. Oh. There we go. 56. Oh. It's not just too close. 54 is fine. And we really should get a warehouse going. Maybe put it down here, if we can manage. 40 wood, so it's gonna take a minute. Let's do cottage upgrade.
Ready and waiting.
Attention. Building completed.
There we go.
Attention. Building
Of
completed.
course, my commander.
And you going, let's see. Should be able to build up here, I think. Area unclear terrain. this is as far out as we can build. Very edge of this bridge. We can't build on the bridge at all, which is a bummer, but it is what it is. Let's see. Let's focus on getting the warehouse. Obviously, wood is a bit of a bottleneck, so should also
Building completed.
consider
Building completed.
grabbing some of that. We'll do that.
Ready and waiting.
Okay.
You again. Sounds interesting. It could be worse. Yeah. Great. Yes. Yeah. Okay, let's do this.
Great ideas.
Keep
Oh, more orders.
pressing the attack here. Clearing out the areas that we can clear
I
out.
hope you're not wasting my time.
Grabbing some of these resources would also probably be
Great.
a pretty solid idea.
Yeah.
And now
Thunder?
we're going to send all of our soldiers down here.
The station.
5 of you. Warehouse. Where would be a good place to stick it? That's tough. Here, if I could. I can't. Here we could, but it's a bit of a waste. Harumph. Honestly, would over here be the worst? Yeah, kind of. Like, gives us a lot of food, but nothing else. And then over here is just quite simply not possible. We can build two, so let's do over here. Get a whole bunch of food, which we've already got, I know, but we need more. And then we'll put something down over here and get a boatload of wood production. Let's put like let's do a Great Ballista. Let's wait until we get our grand ideas for defense
Reporting for duty.
Building completed.
in place, and then we'll put some ballistas down, whole bunch of walls, all kinds of things. These guys are doing absolutely nothing.
Humans! For the colony! All the way.
Attention.
Reporting for
Building
duty.
completed. Attention. Building completed.
Build another soldier center to keep
Units
the
under attack.
soldier production going as fast as it can. So put them here is fine. They can still get through this way. So that should be okay.
Are in danger.
Forces are in danger. These guys aren't doing anything, so they're gonna come over. Just put them all in one big blob and we'll be fine.
Any orders? Reporting for duty. All the way.
Alright, starting to get a little dicey, so let's do highest priority targets. Got more soldiers en route. We've got lots of iron, so doing that. This is good to go, so let's build our wall. Here we need more wood. That's fine. We'll get more wood.
Attention. Building completed.
Is everything
Alright, y'all.
okay?
Keep going.
Come on.
I know I could use chase, and I probably should,
Understood.
Building completed.
but I don't want them to start splitting up and start running up here and all that junk, so it's part of the reason why I'm hesitant. This guy is not doing anything down here, so let's send him up here. It's starting to get a little bit more dicey, so we will take care of that. We need to also continue expanding our energy, get our warehouse that we meant to build 10 days ago up and running. That'll give us a load of food. And then over here, once we've got a little bit more wood, I'll put some Tesla towers down, expand our wood production over here, and then get the get another warehouse down so that we're not in any trouble in that sense.
Sorry, sir.
Keep going.
Just cleaning my way.
Attention. Building completed.
On your orders.
Alright. They'll keep moving. If they get in any trouble, we'll find out. Do a Tesla tower here and here.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
No, I'm a little slower. And by a little slower, I mean a lot slower than a lot of people who play these games. If this isn't your first time watching, that's definitely not your first time hearing me say that. But I just play them because I think they're fun, and I like to
Attention.
try to do,
Building completed.
you know, things that I enjoy.
Building completed.
So we're doing a bit of a chill,
Reporting for duty.
you know, low stakes, we're all learning type of thing. But I know that this is the type of game that can be very,
I need to kill something.
Our soldiers
people are very good at it. I'll say that much.
to break through.
And that's not me. I'm not very good at it,
Orders, sir. Come on.
obviously.
On your orders.
Our defenses are being attacked.
For the humans.
Alright, we're doing okay up here.
The train reporting for station.
Reporting for duty.
Let's hold them back for a little bit, let them heal. These guys, however, can
Commander?
all come up and start doing some exploring of their own. Let's make sure we keep that going. I'd like to build to double up this wall. I'm not going to have enough gold to do that right now, which means the priority needs to be on
Reporting for duty.
building housing.
Reporting for duty.
Housing equals profit. A market would be helpful as well, but what are you doing? Nothing.
Okay, let's do this.
None of these patrolling rangers are useful anymore, so let's send them up to the front line here and make sure that they're able to kind of quell any incoming waves. Let's do more tents.
Reporting for duty.
6 of you. Can we build a market? I need 400 gold for it. It doesn't take up too big of a footprint, which is great. And we'll stick it here. It earns us some income for any extra resources that we produce, that when we hit our cap, it also reduces the food cost of any structures built within its radius. So any dwellings, sorry, built within the radius. Let's do that. I think that's fine. And a couple more cottages. Can't build one there, but can't build those two. They'll be covered by the market as well. Train's just pulling in, so these will fill up, which is great.
Reporting for duty. Just tell me what reporting for
Keep
duty.
going.
Understood.
Colony defenses.
Uh-oh.
Tell me.
That to me means time to focus on things up here. This costs 10 gold apiece, so that's okay.
At your
We'll have enough. Have mostly enough at least, if not enough.
This better be good.
Ugh, keep clicking the wrong things. Alright, we'll do that. Start scrapping these, we'll get resources for them. Whatever. Lost to this guy. Same with these. And we'll build some towers, and I do want to build some Great Ballista. And what I might do is build them kind of in these corners, and then I'll build out a little, like, I'll kind of cage them in. So like, for example, put one like here, I guess. And maybe this is a really bad idea. I don't know. I haven't built one here before, so
Reporting for duty.
let's get rid of this tower. Demolish that. We're going to build some towers like this, and then we're going to basically double wall towers, double wall towers, double wall towers, that type of thing. And hopefully
Building completed.
be successful. Okay. That, and then
Reporting for duty.
Attention.
Reporting for duty.
Building completed.
yeah, like this. We'll see. Need a little bit more energy. That's fair.
Building completed.
I do as a person right now. Energy for that. So
Sorry, sir. I was
let's
cleaning
keep
my
sending these guys down. Gotta remember to keep producing them. Obviously, we do not have very much gold right now,
Station.
which means again,
The walls are under attack.
walls are under attack, and that's fair. What my hope is with these, they do a little bit of splash damage, or it appears that they do. So I'm hoping that they can take out, you know, maybe 3 or 4, and they're one hit kill for any zombie that's going to be coming this way. So I'm hoping that that helps with some of the crowd control for this big wave.
Any orders?
These guys aren't doing anything, so we want to stop that and make sure that they are doing something.
Here we come.
Building completed.
Let's go.
Go, keep going, everybody.
At your service.
Move you forward a little bit. And you all
But be quick.
head up here. Honestly,
for this, right?
everybody head up here. We know that there's no zombies on this side. There should not be. If there is, I'll
Commander,
look incredibly foolish,
tell me,
but
do you need me?
here we go.
The train has arrived at the
Let's
station.
keep it going. Trains arrived. Certainly need more housing. Which has been the case the entire time. And more wood, which has also been the case
Trying
for
to break through.
most of the time.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeesh. Okay. Starting to get a little bit more serious up there, which we knew would happen. Let's get a sawmill. 16 would be great. So let's do that and this. We'll use this area as well for farming. And then while we have some money, we'll pump out a few more soldiers.
All right. Any orders? Ready and waiting. Tell me.
Keep these guys exploring.
Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon. Let's get them! All the way. Any orders?
Let's actually go this way instead.
Perfect. Let's go. Come on, reporting for duty.
Building completed.
Understood.
Okay,
Commander?
you guys all keep going down this way. We've expanded it a little bit. We do want. Let's do you there. I basically want to not enough resources, and that's okay.
Want me to vanish?
Want to put as many soldiers as we possibly can in this line. We'll keep doing the same thing for each layer, and hopefully we find a winning solution this time.
The train has arrived at the station.
It is
Reporting for duty.
very early to tell if that will be the case, but
Our forces are in danger.
do that. Units are in trouble. They're not in very much trouble though, so
Need me? On
should
your
be okay.
Understood.
That area is seemingly clear, so let's get over and help our buddies.
Our defenses are
Keep
being
these guys going.
Your sniper at your service.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. That's so frustrating, man.
building completed.
Basically, when you build a tower like that, it won't let you construct walls because it feels like there's three. It believes that there is three deep. And I guess functionally there kind of is, but also, no, there's not.
Ready and waiting.
Let's do more soldiers. Let's also do more housing.
The train has arrived at the station.
That's fine. Okay. We need the gold to come in because we really do need
Reporting for duty.
to build up our soldiers. We need more soldiers up top here. So we are going to start getting into a little bit of trouble if we're not focusing on that.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
These guys will veteran up really quickly, which is nice, but there's too many rangers, not enough rifles. If you ask me.
They are
everything
attacking
okay?
colony defenses.
Reporting for duty. Tell me.
Okay. It just doesn't want to do it in this one very specific area. Why? I have no idea. If anybody knows,
Reporting for duty. At your service.
I'd love to know. Let's just unload this guy and put him here. Unload him, put him here, and that way we can unload all of our rangers and get rid of them. At this rate, they're just taking up gold and food. Bring them close to a soldier center and
Okay.
bid them farewell.
Death, lovely death.
Put these guys here. Okay.
The train has arrived at the station.
Alright. We're making some progress. Everybody else is standing around, so that's
Tell me.
not the best, but
Reporting for duty.
let's have you guys chase. If you start to get into too much trouble, then I'll come down and babysit. Otherwise, we're going to start getting some farms going. 50 is great. We don't have enough resources, I guess. Not enough power. So let's get some energy up in here. There we go. It is tough not having stone walls. That I do wish that I had. Even like wood buttresses with a little bit more hit points would be probably
Reporting for
the
duty.
way to go, but oh well. Just do lose these walls fairly quickly when we don't have enough
Walls are under attack.
firepower. Do need
Attention. Building completed.
Just tell me what to
to
do.
fill these all up. Probably stupid to keep replenishing these, and now we can't. Now we can't do this one. Just so odd. Like, what if I get rid of you and do? No, it's just this one. Huh. Very strange. And we can't build any closer to that bridge, so that's tough. We might have to get rid of some of the towers and rebuild just before the wave hits.
Orders, sir. Any orders?
Attention. Building completed.
Tell me. Commander?
Oh boy,
Waiting on orders.
this guy's in for it.
Commander?
Let's move these up here. Yeah, he's probably gonna be okay actually, but no, I guess he wouldn't have been. So
Understood. At your service.
let's move you all together. That's the danger of the chase function, is sometimes the pathfinding, they all split up, and it can really be disastrous. Like, lose half of your forces type disaster. Let's do here, just with the assumption that we're going to build some sawmills on this side and some more farms on this side, so we'll get a little bit of coverage there. Like this guy. And then once we get some more wood, we'll build some more farms. So 44 there is not bad. We'll get one on this side.
They are trying to break through.
Could also do some fishermen's cottages. So let's do that. Just trying to get a lot of food. Yeah, we'll absolutely have to rid ourselves of the towers and rebuild a double wide wall here, rebuild the towers afterwards.
Building completed.
Just because not having the solid, the 2 wide up here at the
Building completed.
beginning would put us at a huge disadvantage, I believe.
Attention. Building
Let's keep the tents going. Appreciate everybody for tuning in though. It's again, I know it's a little bit of a
Reporting for duty.
lower energy, more lackluster stream tonight, but I really do
Tell me.
appreciate any and all support.
Attention. Building completed.
Understood.
I'm certainly not a pro, and
Building completed.
you know, it's cool having people come along for the ride. Alright. Is now the time to do this? I don't know. Let's see if we do that. Rebuild the towers.
My rifle is ready. Nice target.
Now is not the time to do it, but that's okay. Let's get everybody here as close as we can. Lost a lot of range, but oh, we still got. Oh, we still have so many rangers here that I did not realize.
Orders, sir. At your service. Need me?
They are attacking the
We haven't gotten rid of these rangers yet either.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Aren't there other units to bother? A new task. Aren't there other units to bother? What? You are gonna pay me for this, right?
walls
There we go.
under attack.
Reporting for duty.
There. Having a better luck defending that now that the
Yes, tell me what
walls
to do.
replaced and our
That will be easy.
towers are in place. And we'll want to keep, of course, keep
Reporting for duty.
the repairs and things like that going, so we'll keep these Tesla towers around until we're confident that we're not gonna need them anymore. And then there we go, all cottages. So now time to keep moving out
Reporting for duty.
and expanding our housing. We will need some more power when we get the chance to build it.
Attention. Building completed.
And that will be very shortly. Honestly, coming down and grabbing some of this gold would probably be an okay idea. So maybe we'll do that, just to, again, make sure that we can keep this going, because
Break through.
Is everything okay?
yeehaw,
Come on.
look at that.
Do you need me?
We're doing some things. It's not all bad. Okay,
Reporting for duty. Any orders?
all the boys are coming.
For the humans!
Keep adding to our construction queue. Now, the name of the game is resource production.
Reporting for duty.
Can't do that. Let's do that. Turn those into cottages when we get a shot. 2, we'll do
Attention.
the power that I was talking about doing and then almost forgot about. And
Attention. Building completed.
let's see,
Reporting for duty.
there should be fine. Keep building Tesla towers as much as we can. I want to put down another farm here shortly. I know that it
Our defenses are
feels like it is literally just a constant, constantly
attention.
juggling, building power, building units, building food production at this point.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Okay. A little bit more gold. Get those down first, actually. Hopefully before the train comes.
Reporting for duty.
Come on.
Building completed.
Okay. Thought the gold would come in a little quicker. It's not. There we go, there's a little bit. So let's get our other farm. Can do 38 there, 40, that's okay. 43. Looks to be as good as it's gonna get, on this side at least. It's still covered, so that's great news. And let's put down more of these. Can build a quarry over here and start getting some gold because gold is starting to become the bottleneck.
The train has arrived at the station.
Wonderful. Food's gonna be a bit of a problem as well, so we'll want to keep producing fishermen's cottages.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
How are we doing? Pretty good. Pretty good.
Attention.
Let's get y'all up here. Okay. Getting closer to Judgment Day, which means we're gonna
Attention.
really need to start focusing our layered defense up here. Plan is to keep it going like so until like as close to the train tracks as we can get it. Gotten close on this map a couple times, but haven't managed to close it out. So
Do you need me?
ideally, now's the time.
All right.
So we'll go over here. And we'll see if we can squeak out a win.
Building completed.
Suffered a humiliating defeat in one of the wave defense missions just before this,
The train has arrived at the station.
which is pretty on brand for me,
Reporting for duty.
but not so bad. I have faith we can bounce back. Misplaced, maybe, but won't be
Attention. Building completed.
won't be long until we find out, I guess.
Any
There we
orders?
go.
That will be easy. Reporting for duty.
Attention. Building completed.
Wonderful. Let's start to get our second line built.
Attention. Building completed.
Like that. And then we'll get some towers behind.
Attention. Building completed.
Just want to make sure we're using up our resources when they come in as much as I can. It's one of the things that I really struggle to do in this game. There are plenty of things that I struggle with in this game, but that's one of the big ones. Is just making sure that we're constantly building, constantly using things.
The train has arrived at the station.
It's a tough task for me. Let's do
Attention. Building completed.
let's do houses here.
Attention. Building completed.
Get some more farms up and running too. 60. Where were you? Thought I saw 60.
Attention.
There it is.
Building completed.
Do a 60 there and then 32 there. We'll maybe put a warehouse down to stretch that.
Is everything okay? Come on. Understood.
Okay,
Just tell me what to do.
move everybody up a little ways. And what I want to do is take my veteran soldiers eventually and move them into the towers that are in less hot areas so that the non-veteran soldiers can move in and become veteran. Best way I can word that.
Sorry, sir. I was cleaning reporting for duty.
So let's just do that. Go ahead and do that right now, I suppose. Sorry, I'm sure that this is truly riveting, but I'm really just trying to make sure that I set myself up for the best best chance at winning this one finally.
Ready and waiting. Just guide me to the infected. Tell me. Ready and waiting. Just guide me to the infected.
So far it's been tough.
Ready and waiting.
Building completed.
At
Attention.
your
Building
service.
completed.
Just guide me to the infected. Tell
The
me.
train has
y'all get up here.
Orders,
Just
sir.
gonna
Orders
try
for
and
duty,
get
Commander.
everybody that we
Kindly
can,
collect.
as much experience as
Sorry,
we can.
sir. I was cleaning my weapon. Just tell me what to do. All the way.
Wish there was a way to filter
Come on.
by veteran instead of having to like
Infected.
singularly select them out of the group.
That will be easy.
If there is, I'm not aware of it. But that would be cool. It would be helpful, I think. Okay. Let's keep building. Do still want to get some more gold income. Just because we're going to hit a bottleneck there. No queue slots, that's okay. I can accept that. Alright.
Reporting for duty.
Let's see. Could do there, and then keep going.
Just give me something to
That might be the play. Let's do.
Orders,
Let's
sir.
get everybody out of there for now. Nope, not the time.
Waiting on orders. Commander,
Oh, get back.
just tell me what to do. Orders, sir.
That's a subject kill.
We should be okay, but these Goombas are gonna keep running around, I guess.
Orders, sir.
Alright, we're doing alright. There.
Reporting for
Everybody else get out of there now. We're gonna wall this area in and continue the construction of our layered defenses. Let's do Tesla Tower here. Got one there, so maybe, oops, quarry. I think it kind of has to just go in the middle. That's okay. Extra 110 is fine. Yeah, extra 110. I don't have a problem with that. And then let's get a little bit more wood production. Even there, why not? And then I'm thinking also some fishing huts. And when we get all those built, I'll plop a warehouse down somewhere in the middle here and try to take advantage of as much of that area as we can.
Train has arrived at the station.
Now we will continue this build.
reporting for duty.
I would like for him, sorry, to be somewhere in the middle eventually, so we'll put him there for now,
Attention.
just because I imagine another wave will be incoming shortly. So let's do, not there, just about blew it. I think there makes the most sense. Yeah, I think so. And then do another handful of houses over here.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
There.
completed. Attention. Building completed.
Okay. Now, let's do rest of this wall. And not enough resources. That's okay. Not enough gold.
Reporting for duty. Understood.
Attention. Building completed.
That will be easy.
This guy's just getting pushed.
Just guide me to the
Hilarious.
correct-
Okay.
Tell me.
Building completed.
Just gonna start sticking these guys in here because they're all gonna need to be filled up eventually.
Understood. Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon.
Please don't destroy any of these. Please, no! Gonna have to destroy this. And build that back. Build that back. Which is annoying to have to do, but I think it is kind of crucial to any chance of success that we have. Keep the
Waiting on orders.
vets going in here. All the new guys can just start
Sorry,
filling these
sir.
up.
I was cleaning my weapon.
There we go.
Come on. Tell me.
Perfect. And keep the wall construction going. That's a bummer. That is too. Just do that. And we need these to make sure that they're going at full bore as much as we can. All of our stuff down here is built, so we've got 131 coming in per minute there. Let's upgrade a few of those. Don't really need to build a market, so that should be fine for now.
Building completed.
We've got lots of workers. What we want is to continue producing our soldiers.
We're under attack.
Great. Alright,
Train has arrived at the station.
keep these guys filling in.
Reporting for duty.
And unfortunately, everyone up here, their fate is
Orders, sir.
sealed.
Guide me to the infected. Come
Once
on.
their little section falls, that's going to be curtains for them. That's just the nature of the way that I'm forcing myself, I guess, to play the game. Maybe that's why we haven't successfully beat this one yet, but it's also feels like a lot to try and micromanage each of them and ensure that I'm pulling everybody back. It feels like I'm just at that point they should just kind of have a last stand. Alright, 15 days out. Let's see how it goes. I think I am going to build a couple more Great Ballista. Not that I think that they're going to be so helpful, but they do take out a couple at a time. They're a one-hit kill, so I think it's helpful to have them. Maybe it's not. I don't know.
They are trying to break.
Reporting for duty.
Gotta get our gold income substantially higher. So we're gonna keep upgrading housing while we can.
Commander?
Attention. Building
Reporting for duty.
Gonna keep training soldiers when we can.
Reporting for duty.
And hopefully we can keep up. Here we go. We're gonna need more energy here in a moment, so let's get prepared to build that.
Tell me. All right.
Building
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
And I hope we can make it work this time. It's tough running up against a wall like this and not being able to make it over, but
Ready and waiting.
it's not for lack of trying.
Reporting for duty.
We are getting veterans, which is wonderful. Gonna keep upgrading our housing while I can. Our power is coming in. Got 2 more.
Reporting for duty.
There we go. And we do need to get more.
Reporting for duty.
We do need to get more housing in place because we do need to hit our population goal. But as I said, that's gonna
Tell me.
attention. Building
eventually take a bit of a backseat. Okay. Another 7 coming after that. It's 121 soldiers that we've got. We can
Reporting for duty.
get rid of these
More orders.
building completed.
fools.
You are gonna pay me.
So let's do that. Just ever so slightly bumps up our gold income
For duty.
and reduces our food costs by getting rid of the units that we're not going to use effectively.
Reporting for duty.
Let's see. I'd like to get a bit more housing in. I don't know if there's the spot to do it though.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Reporting for duty.
Still getting veterans, which is so important. There we go. I want to build some Tesla towers again. And could be helpful to try and get down to that gold down here. I'm not sure if we'll be able to take advantage of it in time to help our odds, but can always keep our fingers crossed. Gonna need more food, so let's put down a few more fishing cottages.
Attention.
24 there. $20, 34. Then let's get rid of you. And let's get the 34 there. And 23, 19, sure.
Reporting for duty.
Sure. Okay,
Train has arrived at the station.
keep these guys coming.
Tell me. Reporting for duty. Commander?
Attention. Building complete.
And then we'll keep building a few more, and eventually I would just like to stockpile a bunch of soldiers, if I can, down at the bottom here for when they inevitably, sorry, break through. Which they will. They will get through all 4 of these. There's no doubt about that.
Orders, sir.
That, alright. Not gonna be able to take advantage of this stockpile of gold because I'm not gonna get down there at all if I keep forgetting about it. Could do with a little bit more power probably, so let's do that. And I'll throw down a couple more fishing cottages. Here. Just to make use of space, use up some resources, that type of thing. Oh. What are you doing down there?
The train has arrived at the station.
Understood. Reporting for duty. Is everything okay?
Coward.
Attention. Building completed.
Of course, my commander.
Attention. Building completed.
Tell me.
Okay.
Attention. Building
Things are looking okay. From my perspective at least. My very unprofessional perspective. And let's get a little bit more housing going. Gonna build it here.
They are attacking the colony defense.
Okay,
Reporting for duty.
excellent. Put down a few more
Building completed.
Teslas.
Building completed. Attention.
Reporting for
Just
duty.
do it there.
Completed.
See how many of these we can turn into cottages. 0. As they're not enabled yet.
Ready and waiting.
But they will be when the train stops, so
Duty.
we'll be alright.
Train has arrived at the station.
And we can turn them all into cottages, which is awesome.
Reporting for duty.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Okay. Need more food, so let's do farms. I'll do one there. Do one there.
Attention. Building completed.
And
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
Reporting for
completed.
duty.
44 is okay. Alright. Now, slowly keep pulling this back.
Waiting on orders.
Not enough wood. That's okay.
Orders, sir. All the way.
Totally makes sense. We are using so much wood.
For duty.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
And keep building. We're only 9 days away.
Building completed.
The anxiety is steadily increasing. Let's be a little bit cheeky. Let's put a Great Ballista over here. Not quite. Can't quite do it. That's okay. We're not going to be cheeky at all. Need more wood. Which again, is kind of
Reporting for duty.
constantly the issue.
The train has arrived at the station.
We are slowly bumping up our population. We should hit our population goal shortly, and also should have the
Attention. Building completed.
ability to support decently large army. Got 147 soldiers as it stands. I would love to get to like 200. That would make me feel a little bit better about our lot in life.
Waiting on orders.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
I don't know. It's gonna be dicey. By my estimation.
Orders, sir. Reporting for duty.
The train has arrived at the station.
Okay. Let's see. Do another big row of housing on this side in this area, and that'll probably give us enough space to
Reporting for duty.
finish off our population goal.
Waiting on orders.
So we'll just get these guys up there. That's only 3 in there, but that's fine.
Just guide me to the infected.
It's just
Tell me.
Attention.
that side usually takes less heat. They tend to try to blow through here, so
Reporting for duty.
Attention. Building completed.
I think it's fair to focus more on this area rather than up top, but at this point also it's kind of just I want to build defenses basically wherever I can. Alright. See how far that gets us. Let's put a cottage here for continuity's sake. Trains coming in.
Reporting for duty.
Resources are starting to pile up a little bit, and we want to build a little bit more electricity. Didn't take advantage of this at all. Didn't bite me, but I guess we can try to once the energy's built and see how that goes, but
Attention. Building completed.
Reporting for duty.
no, we don't really need the gold income. Let's not waste time on that. We do want this to boost up. That'll boost our gold income as well. And we're gonna continually train units even while we're being attacked. That is my goal. And We're also going to stick whatever farm we can down. Doesn't matter at this point if it's optimal. It's literally just gonna support our war effort, essentially. 30, sure.
For duty.
The train has arrived at the station.
Okay, we're at 1248.
Any orders?
Attention.
You need me?
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
5 days. Oh boy.
Reporting for
What else can we be doing to increase our odds of survival?
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Maybe we put down a great ballista. What if we put one like in kind of a sneaky way, like put it over here or something? It'd be a little bit fun. Do one there and like one here. I don't know. Maybe they help, maybe they don't. At this point, who cares?
reporting for duty.
Attention. Building completed.
Commander?
Attention. Building completed.
That upgraded shortly. That'll put us close to our population goal. Probably not quite there, but getting there at least.
Reporting for duty.
The train has arrived
Yeah.
at the station.
130 to go.
Attention. Building completed.
Waiting on orders.
And once we upgrade these tents, we'll have even less. It should. What do we get to? 12 here, and the tents I think have 6. So
Attention. Building completed.
again, won't quite get us there, but we're making progress. And that's what matters. Definitely need more food though, among other things. So we're gonna put down food kind of willy-nilly. And also some energy. Let's do
For duty.
there and here. That should be fine.
Do you need me?
Alright,
Attention.
Just guide me
Building
through
completed.
last one here is full, so we're gonna put down
Building
more
completed.
walls.
Attention. Building completed.
There we go. And then do
Reporting for duty.
The train has arrived at
like
the
that.
station.
And then I'll put another wall down that just goes as much this way as I possibly can.
Reporting for duty.
Could I even do... Can't do there, which makes sense. Like that, maybe. Just like some kind of thin last resort,
Orders, sir.
so that the ballistas can get a few shots in. All right, 3 days out. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be very, very tight, I think.
Reporting for duty.
At least I hope it is. I think that's a good thing if it if it's close. I think this is technically the closest I can get. I think that's closer than over there. Maybe not. Probably not. And we'll put in some more ballista. Like, could do up here.
Reporting for duty.
And I'm gonna wall that in. And then maybe another one here, and I'll wall that in. And another one. Ah, that should be fine. Just do.
Reporting for duty.
Like that. I guess we'll fill them in from the bottom up. Just about done that, so we can build 3 units at a time. There we go.
Building completed.
And we're getting real close, so
Building completed.
fingers crossed.
Reporting for duty.
Just want to say thanks again, everybody, for sticking around. It's getting pretty late here, so after this mission, I'll probably have to call it a night. But I really appreciate the support and everyone, you know, hanging out. I know I'm not the most skilled at this game, so give yourselves a pat on the back for sticking with me.
Reporting for duty.
The train has arrived at the station.
Here. Alright. We're gonna keep training. We're gonna put down another wall eventually, and then we're just gonna try to fill up this area here with soldiers so that if the infected do make it this far, which I almost guarantee that they will, that's
For duty.
pretty much a given. Also, my PC, full disclosure, is not top tier. It will get pretty laggy. I'm hoping that it's not too bad,
It is heading into the colony.
but
They are approaching from
you
the
know,
north.
hopefully my computer stays on my desk and doesn't shoot through my ceiling like it will likely sound susceptible to.
Waiting on orders. Reporting for duty.
The anxiety is increasing pretty significantly. I will be honest.
The train has arrived at the station.
Interesting that I can build a gate here, but not walls. So I'm gonna do that just to give us at least something.
Reporting for duty. Just guide me to the infected. Perfect. Commander? Reporting for duty.
Alright. Here they come. Sheesh. Alright. fingers crossed that we've done enough.
Tell me.
Starting to get a little chuggy, so I imagine the stream is probably a little potatoey, so I'm sorry about that. Yep, there they are. Alright, everybody.
Reporting for duty.
Help us out. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of going to be in for it. They're going to start busting through fairly quickly, but I'm really hoping that our soldiers are able to hold out for us. We're still getting some veterans, which is awesome. But let's see.
Orders.
Another 4 that are going to go up here.
Our defenses are
I'm
being
going to
attacked.
continuously try to
They are attacking the colony defenses.
keep us protected here, but
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Reporting for duty.
they have gotten through. The first wave, that is. First line, I should say.
Units under attack.
Okay.
They are trying to break through. Our
PC
forces are in
is
danger.
struggling. Yeesh.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Okay.
Infecting our buildings. They are attacking the colony defenses.
Try to move away so that the game isn't quite so
They are trying
stuttery,
to the
but
buildings.
it's not really
Walls
working.
are under attack.
Okay. How many do we have left? Like,
Reporting for duty.
a lot of bad guys here.
They are trying to break through.
Can't get rid of these guys anymore. Can get rid of you though. That might honestly help.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Okay. Let's get you 3 up there.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Okay.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Let's do... Gotta move these guys back.
Understood. Orders.
Walls are under
Sure, you're all doing the things that we need you to. Let's do this. Honestly, what I feel like doing is like maybe this. No, I don't know.
They are trying to break through.
Still a lot of bad guys on the map.
The colony is under attack.
Don't know if we've done enough.
Defenses are being attacked.
Reporting for duty.
Units under attack.
Like, it would be so good if we did do enough and we did win this.
Reporting for duty.
It's gonna be close, I think. I hope it's close.
Just tell me what to do.
What if we build Even like stuff like this just to try and stop some of the infection from spreading so quickly.
Is everything okay?
I don't know if that's going to make a difference at all.
They are trying to break into the building. Our defenses
It's
are
close.
being attacked.
It's very close. Okay, guys, come on.
They are attacking the colony defenses. The walls are under attack.
Waiting on orders.
Dang.
Our forces are in danger.
Yeesh.
Reporting for duty.
Alright.
They are trying to break through.
Whoa. What? What is that?
All
Our
over.
defenses are being attacked.
That feels not correct.
For duty.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Perfect.
The walls are under attack. Our soldiers are in trouble.
Reporting for duty.
Come on, please.
They are trying to break through.
We are very
Units
close,
under attack.
but maybe.
Our defenses are being attacked. Our forces are in danger.
At your service.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Alright, I think we did it. Yeah, Career's Life, I don't know what happened there. That almost ended the run though. That would have been pretty frustrating. I don't know how did they get through?
They are trying to break through.
Is there sneaky I don't think so. Oh, finally. Okay. Couple of cottages to build, and that's that. Thank the Lord. Finally made some progress on this one.
Reporting for duty.
Thanks, Career's Life. I appreciate it. And yeah, I guess yeah, I wasn't clearing them out of the top here, so maybe they just maybe they did bug down there.
Ready and waiting.
Let's make sure that there's
Great ideas, sir.
no other
Come on.
surprises. This doesn't matter, but I don't know. It would bother me if I just left these infected like that. So, and we'll at least make a solid wall again, just for fun.
Attention. Building completed.
It's a mostly solid wall. I don't know if it will actually get all the way across there.
Reporting for duty.
The train has arrived at the station.
Oh, 1486. No.
Attention. Building completed.
There. Just for good measure. Throw a couple more down. This is always like anticlimactic when you don't have the population prerequisites met, and it's just
Reporting for duty.
slowly building houses while
Is everything okay? Let's go.
waiting for the train to come in and fill up the rest of the population. But I guess I'll take this time just to say thanks again, everybody, for following along. I know it was a pretty low energy one. I'm not at my
Building completed.
most entertaining, so hopefully it was still a good time.
Reporting for duty.
Feels good to have finally succeeded on this one, hopefully. What's the... Oh, 72 days. That would have been devastating if it was like 60 days. And I didn't cut it. But yeah, thanks for sticking around. Train's rolling in. That should do it for the mission. Whew. Thank goodness. 2 retries. Obviously not the most high difficulty, as I've said. We kind of go for a chill time here. I just find these games enjoyable. Another difficulty 2. These small lakes are a good place to establish a large colony capable of housing a multitude of colonists. There's not much vacant land, so you'll have to take advantage of each free space to expand the colony. Okay. Not a region rich in minerals or iron. Okay. So, probably won't be able to get too many soldiers or things like that, but whole lot of rangers potentially. I don't know. I think we'll save the research upgrades until next time as well. But it's pretty late where I'm at, so I'm gonna call it a night now. I hope everybody had a good time. Thanks again for sticking around. Planning on, upgrading the stream a little bit and doing a little bit more frequent, especially when September rolls around. I'll probably up it to 2 nights a week consistently, and then maybe the odd 3rd night once in a while, but be more games like this, Factorio, things like that, moving forward just with a little bit more time. So if you had a good time, consider following if you haven't already, but obviously no pressure. I just appreciate everyone coming along. I hope you have a great night. Take care.